Didik TV KPM.
Okay, you're still tuned to Didik TV KPM, and today we are learning English with our teacher Ima today in the studio. Now for our segment, we are going to have the title, What Say You? It's not exactly a question that we're going to ask, but we're going to focus on another thing, which is, teacher Ima?
Yes, in this particular segment, the pupils are going to respond to two questions, which is in Part E in your textbook, Activity E. If you look at your textbook on page 113, you are going to discuss, give your personal opinion, your ideas, your thoughts, even your beliefs actually, if you have a strong feeling or thoughts about it, for our discussion activity. Okay? So on screen, we have the complete reading text again. All right? So you guys can refer to the text if you want to help give you ideas for the discussion, okay? So, what say you? Right, girls?
Wow.
What do you want to say? This is your chance, all right, to
Lash out their opinions.
yes, if they want to lash out, yeah. Okay, so we have two questions here. Do you think photo manipulation is wrong? Why? Why not? So this is a kind of a higher level, higher order thinking skill, and you need to practice these kinds of questions because in the SPM speaking examination, you will be asked questions where you have to think about it and come up with a response, and preferably with some kind of elaboration or point of view. Okay, girls?
Okay.
All right. And the next question is, do you think you will look at pictures of celebrities differently after reading this text? I like this question a lot.
Yes,
right?
I have my own thoughts as well
Yes,
here.
exactly.
I'm looking forward to hearing from the girls actually.
All right. And I've put in the two pictures on the slide, as you can see, which is from the text. A picture of the girl, all right? In my
That's
opinion,
one
the
girl.
one, yeah, on the left, she still looks, you know, okay.
She looks great.
Yeah, she looks great. Maybe if she smiles, it'll look a bit better. But
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm a smiley person.
Right.
But she looks okay, in my opinion. All right. But then after some manipulation has been done on her picture, not herself, but on her picture,
Right.
it turns into what's on the right side. Okay. So think about it, girls. All right.
All right. While they are
think-
thinking,
yes.
it is important to note that this is a reading skill that we're emphasizing on, right?
Yes, we are emphasizing, in this particular lesson, we are emphasizing on the reading skills. That's why we spent quite a bit of time just now, not just reading for main idea or gist, but we also looked at reading for specific details when we did the gap text activity. And we even looked at how we can guess meaning of words from contextual clues. So these are the skills that pupils need to learn when they are reading. Okay, so because nowadays you need to not only simply read, but you need to have a deeper understanding of what the text is all about. Okay? And this particular activity in our last segment is all about them speaking out, because speaking is a complementary skill in this particular lesson. Okay?
Right. Okay.
All right. Yes.
So, are the girls ready?
Yes, I can see Thivia smiling. She looks like she can't wait to go, ready to go. Okay, Thivia, yes. Let's have you responding to both questions if possible.
All right.
Off you go.
For question number one, what was the question again, teacher?
Do you think photo manipulation is wrong? What do you think? Why or why not?
I think the photo manipulation is wrong because we all have a natural look. God has given us it's a gift actually. We all have our different look on our face. If we use photo manipulation to change our face, then we are having a fake face and we are going to fake people. We're gonna we are losing the self-confidence.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. I like that answer. So for you, it's a straight it's wrong. No. Okay. So what about Sherlyn? What do you think?
For the first or second question?
For the first question.
First
We'll go back to
question.
the second question later.
Okay.
Are we going to the first or second question?
First
The
one.
first. Do
Because
you
just
think
now,
photo-
Divya says, no photo manipulation at all. What about you?
Yes or no?
I personally think photo manipulation brings more harm than benefit. Because it, as Divya says, can impact our self-confidence. And we should appreciate our features as how we are born with.
So it's a straight no for you also.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about question 2? How would you respond to that? Will you look at different pictures of celebrities differently?
Yes. After discovering more about photo manipulation, I realized that celebrities, they're also human beings like us. It's just their job scope require them to be on screen and to conform to a certain standard.
That's correct. I
Yes.
like it. You used the word conform just now. Wonderful, Shuanlin. All right. So, Divya, let's get back to you to finish off your task.
Yes,
What
the
about you?
second question.
Second question.
I won't look them differently, although after reading this text, because I don't know, because they all have their face and their shape of their face. They will look so cute in that movie. Maybe without the photo manipulation, maybe they look different. Then I won't be watching the movie. Maybe
Okay.
so I won't look different on the person I have.
Okay.
Who's a fan of them.
All right. Okay. Good. Yeah,
Okay.
I like that thought. Yes. And it goes back to what Shuanlin said just now, which was because of their status as a celebrity, they do need to have that kind of look.
Yes.
And even though they are, of course, just like us, normal human beings, but for performance, maybe they do need to have certain standards to conform
Yes,
to. All right?
they are being judged constantly. We have
Yes,
to
that's
remember that as
correct.
well.
True. I see Doshrina nodding as I was talking just now.
Yes,
so
it's
let's
your
go
turn.
to my darling Doshrina for you to give us your thoughts on the 2 questions. So let's start with the first one. Do you
I
think?
don't think photo manipulation is wrong. I mean, I think it is wrong, sorry.
Okay.
I think it's wrong because they are only doing this because they are insecure, right? So, and then they also make others to feel insecure as well. So, I think like everybody's imperfect, and that is what makes them beautiful. So, yeah, that's
Yes.
right. Wrong.
All right. How
But
about
I
your
think-
second question?
Okay, I think I will look differently. I will look differently because maybe it is because like they look different in real life, and then in here you see they look so different, and you feel a bit like maybe they shouldn't be doing it and all that, right?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Doshrina. I really like your last statement to the first question, which was nobody's perfect.
Yes.
Okay. We are all imperfect, but that's the beauty of life, and that's what we need to recognize in ourselves.
Yes.
Especially a message not just to my beautiful girls, but to all the beautiful peoples out there. We are who we are. Accept it, embrace it, love ourselves. Because we're all beautiful. Okay?
All right.
All right, last but not least, let's hear it from I don't think I forgotten about you. Okay, Vinosha?
Vinosha, your turn.
Okay, it's your turn for the 2 questions. Take it away.
I think photo manipulation is wrong because we are not taking the opportunity to reveal the real us, and we're not embracing the real beauty of us by
Okay.
doing photo manipulation.
Right, very nice answer. Wonderful. What about the second one?
I won't look at the celebrities differently because it's their profession and it's their opinions to do or not do photo manipulation.
Yeah.
It's each other's opinion.
Yes, agreed. I really like that, especially. Well, what about you? What about you personally? You're a celebrity yourself, Shafiqah. She says that it's up to the personality, the celebrity, it's herself or himself. What do you think?
Yes, I believe sometimes people feel uncomfortable with how they look. They are being judged for it. So perhaps if it makes them happy, then why not? But of course, it's to a certain extent, not too much. Everything has to be moderate, in moderation.
Exactly. Everything has to be done in moderation.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Now, for their wonderful answers, how much would you rate them or give them?
Okay, because speaking is, in my opinion, one of the toughest skill for any kind of pupil. Even proficient pupils always get a bit nervous when I bring in my ice cream sticks. I have my ice cream sticks, which I use in my classroom. I'll bring it in, Dorshina is laughing because she remembers it, and I'll shake it, and be like, oh. Okay, so they did awesome. They are wonderful, and their answers are very mature.
Yes.
They did really well. 100 points for everybody.
Wow, too much points have been given out, but you guys deserve it now.
Yes, they deserve
for
it.
their overall performance as well, for all the questions you've given them today, how much would you give them?
To be honest, you can't really quantify an achievement, because even the smallest achievement is big for someone. Okay, maybe for Xuan Lin, answering a simple question is good enough, but for someone else, the answer that she has, which is the same as hers, it would take her a few times reading the text to get it. So for me, I wouldn't quantify, because they have tried their best and they have given their best.
Yes.
Okay.
Would you say they did a great job?
Oh, of course, definitely. Awesome.
Okay, great.
But before we end our lesson for today, I would just like to highlight at the screen, just for pupils to have a look. We're not going to do this activity, no. This is, I just want to highlight this because I think pupils need to be reminded time and again. Okay, this is part 4 of the reading and use of English examination paper, paper 1. And it's the gap text activity, which they completed in the second segment just now. The techniques is the same. Read the text, scan it first, quickly get a general idea, and then only you go to the answers to try and match into each paragraph.
All right, now Teacher Ima, as we approach the end of today's lesson, where can pupils at home who's watching right now access to make more revisions?
Where else but at Portal Delima.
All right, and there you go. Don't forget to do your revisions, okay? All right, Teacher Ima, thank you for being with us here in the studio and sharing all your knowledge and lessons for today. I had so much fun and I learned so much things today. And also not to forget our sign language interpreter, Teacher Halimatul Zahra. Thank you for being with us today. And for you guys watching, thank you for watching, and stay tuned. More on Didit TV after this. We'll be having more classes as well. Now, until we meet again, Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining us today.